Here is the geologic column. I mentioned that earlier. Watch this, and we're almost ready to close. Whoops! Here we have 13 billion years of evolutionary time and 4.6 billion years of Earth history, 6.7 billion years of our solar system, 4.6 billion years of Earth history, according to evolutionary theory, and all this marvelous progression of living systems evolving. But what they don't tell you is polystrate fossils tie all of these layers together. What is a Professor Bassett, what's a polystrate fossil?
Fossil that cuts through more than one layer, poly meaning many strata, many layers.
Yeah, we have one out here. And Nova was filming over my shoulder as I discovered a polystrate fossil. We have the replica of one out here. That one plant runs through 5 million years of evolutionary supposed time. How does that plant remain in place 1 year, let alone 5 million years? It's impossible. Yet these polystrate fossils lace all of the geologic column together. Sooner or later, in all of the layers, you'll find a polystrate fossil somewhere showing that they were laid down. One, and before that could rot, the next was laid down, in fact, just a few hours later, and the next and the next. But that's not all. Look at the human artifacts. We have the most numerous single display accumulation or collection, but in every last one of these man-made artifacts have been found. Okay, accurate explanation. Let's wind this up. How do we really explain the geologic column? The Earth-encompassing geologic column was not laid down over millions of years by evolutionary processes, but was instead laid down by the worldwide flood of Noah's Day and the succeeding episode of Peleg's Day, followed by recent non-sedimentary deposits during post-flood human history. All of that within the last few thousand years. How do we explain, then, this general sequence of these fossils? Ecological zones, hydrodynamic sorting. Now, those are fancy words, just meaning that they'll sort out in that basic series, and specific gravitational density, and in one grand global deposit. Conclusion. Since evidence of human presence is found throughout the column, and in the earliest sedimentary layers, such as the Meister sandal print, this is the original. All of these are original. In hard Cambrian shale, atheist Richard Dawkins' admission applies. We should be very surprised, he wrote, to find fossil humans appearing in the fossil record before mammals are supposed to have evolved. If a single, well-verified mammal skull were to turn up in 500-million-year-old rock, the Cambrian rocks, our whole modern theory of evolution would be utterly destroyed. Are you serious about that? Well, a mammal skull hasn't yet turned up in these earliest deposits that we know of, but the print of a man-made sandal did, along with other supporting evidence. Artifacts discovered in the geologic column and the sedimentary nature of the column itself actually destroy evolutionary theory.